Hey, team leaders. I just wanted to pop in today with a little video for you. I started drafting a bunch of emails and 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to make a video and just say it all out and you can reference it later. I'll email the video to you with some supporting documents, but the purpose of this video today is kind of twofold. The first thing is to kind of go in line with the big movement that's happening across the whole company of Wild Tree that is basically led by reps with the Wild Tree Gives Back movement and little challenge. I posted Tegan Braun's video to our team leader page today, and I encourage you to take advantage of this awesome idea. I'm going to do it because I just love these types of giving back. And it kind of encompasses and goes into my next point with how to basically increase your sales around the holidays without necessarily having to leave your home anymore, and some creative ways that you can do that. One of the reasons being is that I was talking with Anissa on our coaching call on Saturday, and she has a lot of work to do yet for the trip for two to Costa Rica. And it's a lot of sales. She knows what she has to do with the recruits. She's like 6 people in the hopper. She just has to get them to sign and get them up and coming. She's not worried about that. She feels like she's gaining momentum with that, but she's like, I really need help with sales. And her husband also is starting his busy selling season. Busy basketball season. She's starting her busy selling season. He's starting his basketball season. He's a high school basketball coach. And so that requires her to play both mom and dad at home with their kids. And she has a full-time job. And so she's like, how do I do this? How do I do both? So we came up with strategies for increasing volume over the course of November, December, and January for the trip. Without necessarily having to leave the home. So some really unique ways, and I have them listed down here. The first thing that popped into my head right away was a workshop fundraiser, and I just did a huge one for our church and school. And what I did is I first proposed it to our PTO, and we had the goal, the 2 teachers, kindergarten and 3rd and 4th grade teacher, so kindergarten through 2nd grade and 3rd and 4th grade teacher, had the goal of having iPads second semester for each student in their class for educational enhancement. And they applied for a grant, but they still needed $2,000 extra dollars, and I knew that we could raise a lot of money with a Wild Tree workshop fundraiser. So as a team leader, we make 40% on our sales, and I was willing to give that all back. I gave that all back to the church and school. It's my church and school, and my kids would benefit from this. And my goal was to sell at least 20 bundles. And we did that. That was not only huge volume for me, but that was a lot of money back. And people at the fundraiser said, we could do this every month. Why not meal plan together every month? It was a lot of fun. I think we had like 17 people do it live at the church and school. We did it right in the kitchen. I made some snacks. Some of my customers made a dish to pass. We had the chai tea lattes, and then we had some mimosas. It was a lot of fun, and it created a lot of volume for me. So workshop fundraiser, this can be at your house. This can be affiliated with your church and school. It is easy to do, and if you tell an organization, hey, listen, I'm going to give this much money back, they're going to want to do it. Another thing that you saw last week that I'm trying is the mystery box for those people that I feel like I'm missing the boat for in terms of the price point of the workshops, or I always do a reorder special every month of spend $50, get free shipping. I started the mystery box, and the mystery box sale I do on Facebook. Basically what it is you as the guest will get a package of about $35 worth of items that is in a different category, like a soups friendly category, a Kidtastic friendly category, Asian flair, Mexican, Italian. And I just pick and choose different Wild Tree products to meet that category. And then I can send accompanying recipes. I cheat, I'm lazy. I send the recipes from Freezer Mill Workshops, and I attach them. And it created, some of you get tons of orders from this. I did it the first time and I got about $350 worth of orders from it. Now that I know what I'm doing a little bit more, I'll think I'll get more. But that was from the comfort of my home, where I got extra orders just from that. So that's the mystery box. They don't know what's going to be in their box. They pick a theme. They spend $25 plus shipping, $6.95 plus shipping, and they get usually 4 items. I sell it like you're going to get $35 worth of items at least. And then you can pick a hostess from there. So you can create Susie to be the hostess. She gets all of her items for free, but she's still paying for her mystery box $25. And so her free product is covered by the cost of the others. You can run it whatever way you want. There's tons of ideas out there. It's super easy. It was easy for me to implement the way I did it. The third option to increase sales right now, and you're going to hear this on Business Builder calls, and I highly suggest that you tune in this month. This is going to be about sales, is the turkey trot. The turkey trot is finding at least 12 hostesses this time of year to pass the catalog around and have like an office party. You give them a couple samples. They put some catalogs out with the specials. We've got incredible specials right now. The Best of Wild Tree 8-pack and the infused grapeseed oil set is called the Best of Wild Tree, and it's 50% off. It's usually $85.50. It's half of that. You get tons of great recipes, and you can break that whole package up into tons of stocking stuffers. It's awesome. Stay in tune to these calls. Amy Juarez did an old turkey trot call about either last year or the year before, and she has the company documents. They are on Brownline. This is an easy program to do, and it's a great way to generate sales. But I find your turkey trot hostesses now, because whether you close these sales in November or December, you want to spend time touching base with your hostesses. You also want to get them their supplies, and then you want time to collect all their orders. But if you found 12 hostesses to collect $100 each, that's $1,200 extra in orders. A hostess might collect $200 and one may only collect $50, but you get the idea. It's extra sales, and it's more Wild Tree in people's pantries this month. Not everybody wants to host a live party. This is a great way to get them involved and to get them some free product. So the turkey trot, it's already been done. I'm not going to rehash how to do it, and stay tuned more. I think Emily Cohen this weekend on the Business Builder call is going to talk more about sales. The next thing is kind of in line with Tegan's giving back during that the first week of December, the 4th through the 7th. Mine that I do each year is a pantry drive. It's a lot of fun. So I have an open house every year. I'm having one this month, and I'm going to have one next month. And the open house is around the holidays. It's my time to say thank you. But everybody from the sales from my pantry drive gets to pick out one item that they would like to give back to the food pantry. And then I take a picture of me and my kids dropping off all the free Wild Tree to the food pantry, and I share that with my customers in a thank you for helping for our food pantry drive. So the sales, the hostess sales goes back to the food pantry. It's a lot of fun. We do last minute Christmas shopping. I have some gift baskets. I do it during the day as well as just right after work at night, because people are usually on their way to Christmas shopping or going to a school function, so it's short and sweet. But having a large customer open house around the holidays, I think, is very important. A lot of businesses do that, come in for a wine sampling, come check out our gifts ideas around the holidays. Well, you're a business too. And not only, again, is it ways for you to increase sales, it is ways for you to, be in touch with your customers around the holidays and say thank you for being in support. And I can tell you, by doing this, you really get people live where they start booking for January. They're in the comfort of your home. They have a glass of wine. They're having fun at your party, and they decide, yeah, let's get something in the books for January. So it's saving you time on the phone hunting them down. And then the last little tidbit I would do is I plan on spending a lot of time doing guinea pig virtual parties in December. You never know what the weather's going to be like in Wisconsin, right? So what I plan on doing is looking at my friends on Facebook that are in different parts of the country and saying that, listen, we've got 3 new workshops. They're brand new, and I'd love for you to be a guinea pig on these and have some taste testers. Gather your church friends, gather your school friends, gather a bunch of people together middle of December. Maybe it's during the day, maybe it's at night, and you all will get $10 off your bundle for doing a guinea pig party. I've got this new game day one, there's a new scrumptious skillet one, and I want feedback. I want you guys to tell me how it is, so I'm willing to give you the product at discount. I'm going to tune in this way with them, either FaceTime or over the phone, or creating a little video and sending it to them. I want them to see me. I want them to meet me. But my goal is to get into a lot of homes in December without having to fly anywhere or trek anywhere. So I'm going to call those people this month. I'm going to call my virtual people this month, and I'm going to get in touch with them and see if they want to be part of the guinea pigs. People love the sales. They love the idea of like the pressure of not having to meet a requirement of how many people to get there. And it allows me to, again, get Wild Tree in more people's homes. So here are some tips on how to create more sales around the holiday, how to give back, and be part of that big movement that we all love. And for those of you trekking for the trip, this is ways to increase volume without necessarily having to leave your home. All right, have a great day. Talk to you soon, guys.